honest. Is your forehand a reliable weapon? Be honest. Today we're going to be talking about making your forehand money in the bank. The first pro tip that I'm going to give you is to make sure that you perfect your form. So today Megan and I are working on technique, and it's as simple as this. Megan is going to complete shadow swings where she is mirroring her regular swing without a ball. She's just tracing the swing with the tip of her racket, and you'll see me back here with the iPad taking video in coach's eye. So I can take video and then be able to go back into the swing, slow it down, and show her exactly what she's doing at all points in the swing. So when it comes to your shadow swings, make sure that you're using video analysis. You don't need another pro or a partner. You can use just your tablet or your phone. Put it behind you, even to the side, whatever the best angle is to record yourself and make sure you're actually executing correct technique. On top of that, it is even more helpful to make sure that you are comparing it with pro footage so that you're using somebody who has a benchmark of solid technique so that you know that you're doing it accurately as well. Now, Kevin is up next. He's going to be talking to you about consistency.
Okay, so you want to know about consistency. It's a powerful weapon for your game, especially for your forehand. What I think about when I think about consistency is making sure that you understand consistency is about focus. And you have to train your focus. I mean, think about it. When you're out there playing, what happens? You're hitting cross courts and you get this crazy boneheaded idea that I'm going to change directions or go for too much or get tight. So you have to actually train your focus to increase your consistency. Not only training your focus, you have to make sure you have good margin. You're not aiming for the lines. So a great drill for this is making sure that as we do this drill, that you're focusing on being consistent. So the specific drill we're going to do is hit simply 10 balls cross court and then stop the drill. And then repeat, hit another 10 balls. You're going to do this 5 times. So one set is, again, hitting 10 balls, no misses, and then catching the ball. And then going back and hitting another 10 balls. The reason we catch the ball is to signify that we're starting over again and training our focus. So now you're going to see Kirby and Megan go 10 balls back and forth. They're going to really focus on keeping a nice even tempo. They're not going to aim for the lines. Great margin over the net and away from the sideline. This isn't about overpowering. It isn't about doing anything special. Actually, it's really boring of a drill, but it'll really train your focus to become a lot more consistent.
Now for the third tip to really master your forehand, we're going to talk about margin and spin. That's very important to be able to know when you can hit the ball high with heavy spin and when to hit the ball with a little less spin and more drive through the court. Okay, a good way to really work on this is, we talked about in past videos, is to work on hitting 10 feet over the net, then 5 feet over the net, then 1 foot over the net. Okay, and it all depends upon the racket angle and the racket path to differentiate between those 3 levels. Okay, but a drill to really focus on margin and spin is what Kevin and Kirby are doing right now, which is hitting 10 feet to 10 feet for a certain amount of time. So each person, each player is hitting 10 feet over the net back to each other, then hitting 5 feet to 5 feet, then hitting 1 foot to 1 foot. And you're really going to be able to see where your comfort zone is, what you can handle, what balls you struggle with, and that's a really important thing to know about your own tennis game. So as you can see, Kevin and Kirby, although they're hitting 10 feet over the net, their footwork is still maintaining, they're still moving, they're still split stepping, they're still getting as much in position for each ball that they can. Okay, so it's not, the level of tennis has not gone down just because they're hitting the ball higher. Now, good job guys, now let's try 5 feet. So now that they bring it down to this 5 feet level, this is what we like to call a rally ball. Okay, this is a ball that when you're standing behind the baseline, this is a good consistent ball that you know that you can make a lot of times in a row. Okay, and that's about that 5 feet over the net. All right guys, let's do 1, No. So 1 feet, as you can tell, right from the bat, is a lot more difficult to maintain a consistent rally 1 foot over the net. Okay, Federer's very good, but he doesn't hit 10 balls in a row 1 foot over the net during a match. Okay, so the biggest thing is to realize this when you're playing, when to hit the 10-footer, when you're out of position, when you need more time to get to the middle, when you are struggling to get back in position. Okay, when to hit the 5-foot rally ball. Consistency, being able to make that ball as many times in a row as you possibly can, and when to hit the 1 ball, the drive ball, when you're coming in and when you're attacking and when you can really go after it. Now, if you want to take this drill to a whole nother level, let's talk about the second variation where, all right, so now Kirby's going to be hitting the 10-foot ball and Kevin's going to be hitting a 5-foot ball on the rise. Okay, so this is a lot harder drill. As you can see, Kevin's footwork has to maintain at a very high level to be able to take the ball on the rise. And remember, I said on the rise, not on the bounce, which is right when it bounces. You want to make sure that you're hitting the ball as it's rising around chest to shoulder height, chest height preferably, okay? And that's the goal. Now, as this drill is very difficult to maintain, you can mix it up a little bit, but notice when I said to hit on the rise, I did not say to hit a 1 ball as you're hitting on the rise. When you're on the rise, you're not trying to hit a drive ball. You're trying to hit a good rally ball to take away that height, okay? So it's very important to know the difference. Okay, thanks guys. Now you can switch it up, you can make this drill as hard or as easy as you possibly can, but just start with understanding the variables between how to hit a 10-foot ball, how to hit a 5-foot ball, how to hit a 1-foot ball, and then how to make sure that you can use that drill to really focus on when you're going to use those specific balls when you're playing in a match.
Now that you've learned about the steak, let's talk about the sizzle. Consistency is great, shape and margin is great, but everybody wants to know how to hit their forehand harder with more power, and that's what Kevin's going to be working on in this drill. This is a cooperative drill, and definitely it's going to take a partner with a good amount of skill. Basically, what I'm going to do from back here on the baseline is facilitate weak, short, sitting shots. Kevin, on the other side, is working on generating racket head speed, power, and driving through the ball aggressively. He's not trying to put the ball away and hit winners. He's going back down the middle to me, and I'm just trying to block everything back again, and we're trying to keep a rally going. Important note here is that Kevin's going to try to hit all forehands, so even though my shots might not be perfectly in the middle, you'll see him moving around to position himself. So let's see a couple, Kevin. So I'm going to just sit up a weak sitter, and Kevin over and over again is going to attack. Sorry. Nice, Kevin. Nice, Kevin. Good hustle, Kevin. Good hustle. And so his focus here is on creating a lot of consistent racket head speed and being as aggressive as possible on every ball. Ball. Oh. Important note here is that as Kevin starts to get a little bit tired, it's really critical for him to stay loose and relaxed. Tendency is to, as you run out of breath, get really tight and tense, and Kevin's doing a great job staying relaxed so he can generate all that racket head speed that he's trying to make. Come on, you got it, you got it. Good ball, good ball. Go ahead, put it away, put it away. Put it away. Nice shot.
The 5th money tip to master your forehand is putting everything that my cohorts just talked about together. It's repetition. Go out on the court and work on your forehand. Hit millions of balls, hundreds, thousands, millions, bajillions. Make sure that you have purposeful, intentional practice. You're not just going out, hitting the ball for no reason without any kind of purpose. So hook yourself up, do yourself a favor, go to forehandactionplan.com. It'll help your forehand. And make sure, we talk about 10,000 hours to master any skill. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So make sure that you're not cutting yourself short in those 10,000 hours. Make every forehand count. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel. Never miss a single lesson by hitting that bell. We'll see you next time in the next lesson.
Hi. Watch my tennis videos.